Welcome back to the show. An English professor at Delta College is out with a new book, and we're excited to tell you all about it today. We welcome to the show author Jeff Vande Zande. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
And happy Halloween.
Yes, indeed. You brought a copy of your book. It's called The Dance of Rotten Sticks.
Yes. Yes.
I'm intrigued by the title. Tell us all about it.
It is a Michigan-based gothic horror novel. Hard to tell everything about it, but in short, a family goes on a vacation to an island on a little lake up near Sheboygan. Unbeknownst to them, there are paranormal and supernatural forces on the island that mean for them to have anything but a good vacation.
Oh my goodness. So what inspired this book, and did you do any first-hand research for it?
There's always research involved to get the details right. One of the nefarious kind of forces in the book is a sea lamprey, actually. And the sea lamprey are coming in out of the Great Lakes into some of the smaller lakes as well. So I had to do research about that just to get the details right. My friend has a cabin up on Island Lake near Traverse City, and there's a little island in the middle of the lake. And I think that might have been some of the inspiration for it. It's like, I wonder what it would be like to set a gothic horror novel on an island, and that's pretty typical of gothic horror, is you isolate your characters somewhere where they can't escape. You know, think Dracula's castle, but in this case, an island.
Interesting. And what did you enjoy most about putting this together, this novel together?
I think exploring in a new genre. I'm not a horror writer. I have 5 other novels that came before this, and they were all straight up literary novels. So to experiment with a new genre, I'm actually intrigued enough by it that I'm working on a sequel to The Dance of Rotten Sticks too. So,
all right.
So I'm hoping to get this in readers' hands, so there's a reason to write that sequel.
All right. Well, and again, Rotten Sticks. What is that a play off of?
There's actually Theodore Retke is a Pulitzer Prize winning poet, deceased now, but from Saginaw, and he had a poem and something about one of the lines. There was a line, "Wake me, witch, we'll do the dance of rotten sticks."
Interesting.
And I thought, what a great, it's apropos to some of the goings on in the novel,
okay.
And I just thought it was a nice line, an intriguing title.
What do you hope your readers of this novel take away?
Well, it does deal with some issues too, and as a lot of gothic horror does, I think as any horror does, it can take on symbolic issues. And one of the things that the father of the children, he's a widower, struggling to raise these 3 kids on his own now, and one of the things he's struggling with, he turned to alcohol to cope with his wife's passing, and he's still struggling with that. So that is one of the other monsters that he needs to overcome in the book, is his own alcohol dependency.
Again, The Dance of the Rotten Sticks by author Jeff Vande Zande. Where can they find your book, my friend?
There are a few bookstores. Bookmarks up in Midland has it, Snowbound Books in Marquette, but probably the easiest way, can't you get everything nowadays on Amazon?
Yes.
And they will find it for those who want to experiment with it but are worried about the price. It's very reasonable on the Kindle.
We were happy to highlight The Dance of Rotten Sticks. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, intriguing stuff there.